What is up, YouTube? It is Docky, your Docky Style Gaming, and I am back at it again with another GodFall video for you all today. Like clockwork and like I expected, today we got a brand new tease at what's all going to be coming to GodFall. There was definitely a tongue-in-cheek post that was shown off on the official GodFall Twitter page, but there's actually quite a bit to break down from it. So with that, let's actually just hop straight into all that info and let's go over what all new we're going to be getting with the next free content update. Now, when I said like clockworks at the beginning of my video, if you've catched any of my streams or even some of my videos, I say it all the time, but every 3 to 4 months since launch, GodFall has been updating their game. Whether it was the very first month after GodFall's launch where we got our own mini Destiny style April update that came out in December that gave us a bunch of quality of life, bug fixes, and improvements to the game, or literally in Q1 the next year we got our free Primal update that added brand new loot to the game and new ways to build. Then we also got our paid expansion that came with a brand new story DLC. We got a free in-game mode a couple months later. We also got reworks to our Dreamstones and Trials system, and then in December the Challenger edition of the game came out for just about everybody to play it for free. But with the release of that update, we were also given another look at the next bit of content on the roadmap, which was slated for Q2 2022, but as I expected and mentioned in some of my videos, I figured that it'd probably drop in late March or even early April. Now, as it stands, those are still my guesses, but with us already getting some teases at what's already being worked on, it does seem like they are close to being able to want to release it. But speaking of the Q2 free content update, what we are supposed to be getting is Valorplate gameplay improvements, another brand new in-game mode, and quality of life and bug fixes as well. And all of that's going to be free to anybody who owns the game, even the Challenger edition. So for over a year now, consistently, GodFall has been dropping content again every 3 to 4 months. So it's no surprise that, again, it's been about 3 months since the Challenger edition of the game came out that we would be getting a look at what's to come next. And today we got that look on the official GodFall Twitter, where they posted a GIF with the caption of, with a thinking emoji with the monocle on. Now, the GIF is pretty short, and most people probably just thought of it as more gameplay, but there's actually quite a bit to break down from that clip that was shown. And that's what I'm going to break down for all of y'all today. So first, I'm going to play the GIF. Now, I don't know why it was uploaded in kind of bad quality on their Twitter, but you'll still be able to tell and make out some of the details that I noticed if you are a bit more eagle-eyed. So after looking at that, if you actually noticed anything new, let me know in the comment section below before I actually break it down. I'm curious to see if people actually knew or if y'all are going to try and cheat and watch the video and be like, oh no, I knew. But let's go over what all I caught right off the bat. So first and foremost is a brand new weapon in the game. Now, even though the free content update did not mention that we would be getting new weapons, with a brand new game mode coming out, it would make sense that that new in-game mode would come with all new loot for players to farm for. And though we don't know how much loot's going to be in it and what that loot pool is going to entail, or if it's going to be brand new types of loot, we clearly can tell that we are going to be getting some brand new loot in the game, just by looking at that unique greatsword that Armistice is using. And of course, clearly we can't tell what the effects of that greatsword is, but honestly, any new loot is good for me, but honestly, that just means brand new build possibility. And speaking of build possibility, that leads to the next thing I noticed was this build. Now, I don't know if it's his build in particular or if it's a Valorplate, but the person that is playing is running on an Armistice Valorplate, which is all about breach damage and his takedowns, and he is definitely performing a lot of takedowns. But before he's performing these takedowns, he is doing this massive AoE shockwave that is coming from who knows where, either the weapon effect or Armistice, but I'm honestly leaning more towards Armistice effect. Now, why? Is because we know that we're going to be getting some Valorplate gameplay improvement, and this could be a brand new ability that lets you breach enemies faster or perform takedowns faster, and it would make sense, again, on Armistice that this would be his ability. Now, we don't 100% know what all of the Valorplate changes or reworks are going to be, but we do know that they are definitely coming, and that they should make all of our Valorplates feel a bit more different and a bit more unique gameplay wise. So similar to the new addition of weapons, these Valorplate reworks will also be giving us another way to build our Valorplate Valorplates in GodFall as well. And with the new game mode coming with the free update, hopefully the new weapons that are added and the Valorplate reworks together will lend to some crazy combinations and will be able to be used to the best of their abilities in the new game mode. Now, similar to how we don't know what all the Valorplate reworks are going to be, we still don't know what the new game mode is going to be, but honestly, another in-game mode is always welcome, especially one that's probably going to give us some brand new loot as well. The real question is, will it be another new loot type in the game, similar to how we have primal items and cursed items? Now, moving on to the very last thing I noticed as well, and honestly, it might just be because of the quality of the video, so I might be wrong on this one, but the very first enemy armistice fights looks like a new enemy type. It's definitely a shielded enemy, but the shield that he's holding doesn't look like a shield I've seen before in the game. But also he takes him down very fast, and like I said, the quality isn't the best, and maybe that's why it was intentionally not the best, to try and throw off some of us who are going to dissect it. But it does look like a brand new enemy type as well. Now again, I could be wrong, and it could just be because of the quality of the video, but maybe we might be getting a whole new faction with the new in-game mode coming as well. But with that, those are the 3 things that I noticed literally just off of that 7-second GIF. Again, with the tongue-in-cheek tweet that they already posted with the emoji and all, it definitely seems like they're about to start ramping up some new stuff that they're going to be showing off. And of course, you know, when it gets shown off, I will be covering it on the channel, most likely that same day. So to all my GodFall subs, both OG and new, let me know how you're feeling about some of this new stuff that we just got a look at today, and how promising do you think it's going to be. But also let me know, now that we're going to be getting some Valorplate reworks, what Valorplate do you want to see reworked, and how do you want to see it reworked? New elemental abilities, new melee abilities, all new stats, and all new constellations. I'm very curious to see. I've never actually done a full discussion on that, but I am curious to see what some other people's ideas on other Valorplate abilities and elements would be. But with that, it is definitely time for me to wrap it up. I will be streaming today on Twitch because I stream every Tuesdays and Fridays. And because of all this GodFall news we just got and a bit of GodFall hype, I will definitely be streaming GodFall. So if you're on PlayStation 4, PS5 and want to play, definitely go follow me on the Twitch if you haven't. And I'll be playing with all the viewers like I always do. Also, if you're new to the channel as well, definitely join the Discord. We talk about all things GodFall video games. We got builds, breakdowns, guides, and so many helpful people up in there, and LFGs if you're looking for people to play with. So if you haven't joined the Discord, link to that is in the description also. Other than that, I will catch you all on the next one. Definitely be sure to leave a like if you like the video. It really does help out the channel. But with that, I'm out of here, guys. So thank you all for the love. Thank you all for the subs. Peace.